Hello, folks. Today I'm going to talk about Saul Canelo Alvarez. Is he looking for legacy or is he looking for money? Saul Canelo Alvarez signed a 4-fight deal with Turkey Al-Sheikh for $300+ million. His first fight, supposed to be this May, is Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. And he's fighting 6 foot, 168-pound champion William Skull from Cuba, fighting out of Germany. William Skull's record is 23-0 with 9 KOs. If Saul Canelo Alvarez fight William Skull, I'm taking Canelo to knock out William Skull later in the fight or beat him up by a decision. On his second fight over here in Las Vegas on Independence Day in September, he's scheduled to fight Terrence Bud Crawford. That's a real good fight. You have two good fighters fighting each other. A lot of people are taking Canelo to win by a knockout. A lot of people are not giving Crawford any chance whatsoever. It's a pick 'em fight, 50-50 down the middle. I'm leaning more towards Terrence Bud Crawford on an upset if he moves around. Terrence Bud Crawford has to counterpunch and move around and do the same thing to Canelo what he did to Errol Spence Jr. But don't stand in front of Canelo. But Terrence Bud Crawford used to be a wrestler. He's a real strong person. He's not weak. But my suggestion, move around, and you could probably beat him that way. So I'm leaning more towards Terrence Bud Crawford. Canelo has to get past Terrence Bud Crawford on this fight. On Canelo's third fight, they mentioned Dimitri Bivol on a rematch because Canelo lost a decision the last time they fought. And that's a real close fight with Dimitri Bivol and Canelo. It's a pick-em fight. Dimitri Bivol is no pushover. He's a very good fighter that doesn't make mistakes. On Canelo's fourth fight, they didn't mention a fighter. So hopefully it's David Benavidez. And if it's not David Benavidez, it's another fighter. Maybe Canelo's playing chess with Turkey Al-Sheikh to try to get more money later on to fight David Benavidez. Canelo's a master at this. He knows what he's doing. He's leveraging everything towards his side. So if he fights these 4 fights, and there's no David Benavidez in these 4 fights, guess what? Then Turkey Al-Sheikh's going to put up that fight, and he's going to get much more money to fight David Benavidez. On the 5th fight, if he doesn't fight David Benavidez and he retires, then he's going to have the duck label attached to him for the rest of his life. That's going to go with him to the day he's die. They're going to call him a duck. They're going to call him a coward. They're going to call him a fake. Everybody's calling him every kind of name in the book. Canelo had a deal with Jake Paul right before he signed with Turkey Al-Sheikh. He had a signed deal to fight Jake Paul. And imagine if Canelo would have fought Jake Paul. I believe they would have sold 2 to 3 million pay-per-view. Jake Paul has over 20 million followers on social media. So imagine Jake Paul and Canelo fighting. How much people are going to watch that fight? When Jake Paul fought Mike Tyson, everybody was watching that fight with Jake Paul and Mike Tyson. So he brings a lot to the table. And I believe that Canelo would have made more money fighting Jake Paul than to be fighting Terrence Crawford or William Skull combined. So is Canelo in it for the money, the legacy, or both? If he's in it for the money and the legacy, then he should be fighting David Benavidez. Don't duck David Benavidez. Fight him. There's a lot of good fights to be made for Canelo, such as Dave Benavidez, Dimitri Bivol, Terence Crawford, Arthur Bertovich. Those are good fights right there. And David Morrell. A lot of good fights there. So if Canelo's looking for legacy, fight these guys. And the money will come with that too. If you're looking for money only, Jake Paul. There's a lot of money out there. Let me know what you think about Canelo in regards to signing with Turkey Al Sheet. Like, share, subscribe, give me your opinion. Is he good for the sports of boxing? Is he doing good? Thank you for joining me. Have a great day.